What's up, Planeswalkers? Another day, another deck, and today we are playing an Alchemy, but we are doing Alchemy Prowess. So Alchemy has some new cards like, I believe Illuminating Lash here is new. We have some other ones too that do some crazy stuff like creating boons like Swiftspear's Teaching. We also have Drake Hatcher, which is a great card in this deck, Cori-Steel Cutter, Tome of Gadwick. Just a lot of different things that we can go ahead and do to try and get this Prowess deck to pop off in Alchemy. This is a whole new world for me, so let's get into the first match. We're facing Polar, who's a bear. No. They are an accomplished alchemist. I don't know if this is good for us. I've heard this deck is amazing, but I don't know. We'll see. So since we weren't the first player, we get to play this land and just choose what color we want. I think that's pretty cool. I think they should add that to the normal game. That's just me. And let's play the other one. We can get a blue out here, and I think we go for the Cori-Steel Cutter. The opponent might counter it. Yep, okay. I was wondering why they were taking a second. It's like, do they have something? So it's good to see though that new cards from Dragonstorm are being pretty relevant in Alchemy apparently. Opponent seems to be using a dragon deck, so let's go ahead and get a Slickshot played here, unless they counter this too. We only have 1 mana. They might. Yep, another one. Okay, yeah, dang. They were ready. Is my deck the menace of this format? Are they just like, nope, we're not going to let anybody play Prowess in Alchemy? I get it. I get it if it's crazy, you know? Alright, Cunning Azure Scale. They get to secretly choose. I bet they chose land. Now they're going to play it. Yep, see? They chose land. We're kind of slow now, though. Wow. We could go ahead and Swiftspear's Teaching, pump up our Otter. The next time we play a creature, we get to give it haste and prowess. We could also Illuminating Lash, deal 3 damage, but then that way the next time we play a card that's a non-creature spell, we get to draw a card. I am actually kind of digging these one-time boons. I wouldn't mind those being in the real game too, like IRL, just have little boons that you can print off or whatever. I think it'd be cool. It looks like opponent's playing a dragon deck. I don't know what they do. Shove aside. I've seen that card before. I know that card. I guess we just bring something back to our hand. Illuminating Lash is probably the best because we play it, we deal 3, we draw a card, and then we get another boon that lets us draw a card if we play another non-creature spell. Opponent's cooking up something here, so they're going to secretly choose a land again. They're going to play it. Got them on lock. I got them. I understand them. I know what they're doing. No, they could be doing anything. I think we go ahead and play the mountain. Stormchaser's talent here. We draw a card. I think maybe we push out the Illuminating Lash. We could wait on it. Is opponent gonna have another counter spell? They do. The Runescale Stormbrood is just so good. It's an infinite counter. I'm just gonna go for the Illuminating Lash. Just set us up to play a Stormchaser again, draw a card. We might just Lightning Bolt opponent to face, just ping them for 3 every time and hope that we win. Okay, Dragon Typhoon. I don't... Okay, well what's it? I mean, I guess we just try to draw cards. I'll admit, I should probably have done my research. What's in the book? Oh, it's dragons? Wait, and then you get to put it onto the battlefield? That's insane. So they pick one of them? Oh no, this isn't good for us. And they're just full of 1-drops. Okay, we have a shot here. Because we can bounce a creature, get an otter, we could burst lightning, kill one. They get another one? Wow, okay. Yeah, they have 2 out. Darn it, okay. Well, we got 2 Into the Flood Maws. So we can Into the Flood Maw, bounce one of these, we get an otter. Oh, that one deals damage. Dang it, we should have done that one first. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Dragons aren't real. Dragons can't hurt you. Dragons can't hurt you. I say as the dragons are really about to hurt me. I think we have to bounce the 3/1 again. And then we should have, what, just enough to kill this last one, right? But they can play that because it's every dragon card in their library. I think we just kill this dragon. Burst lightning that dragon. We're just trying to get a mountain or an army of otters. There's the council, so they're gonna get 2 more dragons, and then they get to seek a dragon. Do they have enough to play whatever? Oh no. We might be outclassed. We're facing an alchemist. We're not an alchemist. I don't know if we got this. Me and my otters will win this game. Mark my words. So they're leaving a lot of stuff untapped. We get an Illuminating Lash. This isn't great for us. Do we go face? I think we have to. We have to just try and go face and hope for the best here. Okay. Yeah, opponent's gonna get a lot of dragons here. I think that's it. Good game, opponent. On to the next one. Alright, game 1 didn't go as planned. Our otters were no match for some dragons, but I got a good feeling about it. I got a good feeling. We're gonna risk it. Who needs islands? Not this guy. You would be laughing if you know that I have an island tattooed on my wrist. And the opponent is probably playing the same deck? I don't know if they are. I don't know any alchemy decks. If y'all know a better alchemy deck, let me know. Because I keep facing that dragon deck and then a white-black deck is really good. Alright, so let's see what opponents got. Up the beanstalk. Okay, we're facing Domain. Domain is an alchemy too. We got this. We're about to punish them. So I think we Cori-Steel Cutter first. Slickshot Show-Off. And then we can... I think we Burst Lightning the face, or we could gift them a fish and bounce there up the beanstalk. I'm going to go with Burst Lightning the face first. Hopefully next turn we will have enough wiggle room to just bounce if they have a creature, or if they don't, we can give them a tapped fish because it can't block. Opponent's hovering over. Okay, Bloomvine Regent. I think we win here. If we get a land, I think we definitely win. Is it untapped? Wait, it's turn 4. I think we're good. Let's go blue here. So let's Burst Lightning to face. Yeah, this is game. Okay, 2 damage. Everything pumps. We play Into the Flood Maw. Bounce the Beanstalk. Give them a fish. We're already there. Like, that's enough to win. We don't even have to use the Hearth Elemental. See, that's how this is supposed to go. Izzet is the best deck all around. We will make Izzet Prowess universal. It will be so great. Okay, we've got decent lands here. Well, kind of. I didn't think that one through. We don't have an island or a mountain, so that's what we're going to be looking for sure. We'll go ahead and throw the Tome of Gadwick down now. We can then go ahead and at least plot the Slickshot. Opponent's playing Sleight of Hand. Maybe they're playing Wizards? Is Wizards an Alchemy deck too? I don't know if it is, but we're gonna go ahead and plot the Slickshot. They only have the Sleight of Hand there. Another island. They probably have a counter spell, don't they? Do we just hold off and plot another Slickshot? I think so. This should let us kind of see what they're doing. Okay, so they're opt. Maybe they're just mono blue. They could just be that Tolarian Terror Haunty Djinn deck. That deck isn't bad. Don't they have in this format? Maybe it's the historic one. They got like the other Djinn that you can like bounce stuff with. They've got the Mistmore Village now too. So let's go ahead and do the Slickshots. Counter. Okay, get out. So yeah, they're running counters. I mean, counter spell for creatures and enchantments. Let's go ahead and equip the Gadwick here. Let's opt. Hearth Elemental is good. I think we just beforehand go ahead and swing after we pump up the Slickshot because we get to draft cards so we get consider. Okay, okay. We're rolling, we're rolling. It's a bit slow, but we're doing it. We're here, y'all. We're facing a collector. We're not facing the alchemist god like game 1. I think we consider first. Opponent could have another counter spell. We draw a card. We get to throw down an island. Another Hearth Elemental. Let's pitch that. I'll put down a mountain. We can then go ahead and attempt 3 to face. I think we gotta go Stormchaser's talent first, then Hearth Elemental. Okay, 3 steps ahead. We're still pumping up. Let's actually just draw 2, discard our hand. Okay, we're set. I think this is gonna be game. Yeah, I think, well, this doesn't have haste. I think we win though. We got Thought Scour so we can pump up. What do they have that could stop our Slickshot? That's the real question. So I think we just go ahead and Burst Lightning to face. And then, I mean, I think we just win. We have the Into the Flood Maw. Swiftspear Teaching. I mean, we could Swiftspear's Teaching, gain a life, or not gain a life, draw a card, and then play down the elemental and it gets haste and stuff. I feel like they have a bounce spell for our Slickshot since it's only a ward 1. Opponent hovering over. Reasonable Doubt. Counter target spell unless the controller pays 2, and then suspect 1 target creature. Well, they're going to suspect their own, not mine. So now their creature can't block anyways. So yeah. Swing in. Good game, opponent. Sorry, I didn't see the line. I thought they had something. Oh, on to the wrap-up. Alright, so this deck was pretty cool. I liked it. I think with more practice, I might be better. I'm not going to lie. I should have looked into it a little bit more. Especially what cards and what other decks I may face, because that was really the weird part about Alchemy. not knowing what I could have or what I need to watch out for. Otherwise, this deck worked pretty well. It was just like a slightly better version of the Izzet Prowess deck with Cori-Steel Cutter in Standard. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. Once again, if you made it this far, please consider liking and subscribing, leaving a comment of any decks you want me to try. And yeah, that's it. Thank you to everybody for the support. We're up to like almost 650 subscribers. Who knows where we'll be by the end of the month. But first and foremost, last but not least, you are doing everything right today, and you matter. Goodbye.